All right, this is just going to be a quick short video on how to put our regular pages together. All right, so on our plans, we have our base pages as being 8.5 by 8.5, and then we have another one that's 8.5 by 9.5. You're going to need 4 of the 8.5 by 9.5 and 4 of the 8.5 by 8.5s. The square one, the 8.5 by 8.5, does not need to be scored. The 8.5 by 9.5, we're going to score at 1/2 inch on the top and the bottom. Okay. Again, I do mine sideways. All right. So this is my 8.5 wide. This is my 9.5. I'm going to score at 1/2 inch on the bottom and 1/2 inch on the top. You can do it this way. You can just turn it around and do it another 1/2 inch. All right, so we have our score lines. We're going to fold into the hump. Start in the middle, press out. Whoa, keeps it a little bit more even. That was terrible. There we go. That just went wonky on us. 8.5, 8.5, 8.5 by 9.5, but with our folds in, they are the same. So what we're going to do is attach this to each of these flaps. Okay? So let me find my glue. So what I'm going to do first, all right, I'm going to join this corner with this corner. Oh, let me have it. And because this is going to be one of my pages, I want to line it up along the side instead of the top first. There we go. I've learned that does better in keeping my sides aligned. I did just on this last book. I didn't follow that rule. And I had so much off on the side that whenever I tried to cut it down, it made the page noticeably smaller than the others. So I just remade the page. So this way our sides are even, okay? Now we're going to glue or tape this side down. Okay. Press that down. Now, since this side's already attached, I want to make this go down just as straight as possible. Okay, so my sides are aligned. I have this small difference here, but nobody's really going to see that. I would rather have this small difference here than have an 1/8 of one side hanging out on the side. All right, so you're going to do that 4 times, and what I will usually do is I'm now going to name this page 1. This is going to be my top. This is going to be my bottom, and this is where my spine is going to be. That will come in handy later, and I will show you why. But I will do this with every page. All right, so this is page 1. This is now page 2. This is my top. This is my bottom. And now this is where my spine will be. We need to know that when we're making pockets, because you don't want to have a pocket that comes out to here and you're trying to take stuff in and out with your hinge right here. You just don't have the room. So, all right, short and sweet. Make 4 of those, and I will see you in the video for page 1.